Today is a day. Amen. Let us rejoice and be glad in it.
Amen.
I just want to tell everybody, like, subscribe, comment, share. Apple, Spotify, YouTube. I'm just going to jump right ahead of you, bro.
Oh my gosh. Sorry, bro.
If you have a question, email holler@southerngentleman.com or call the hotline 833-623-3768, extension 806.
Hey, sorry I'm late.
Bro.
How long you been here?
You look like you just got out of the shower. You kind of got a slick back look today.
It's a little, yeah.
No, I love it. It works for you.
I didn't get in the shower till 20 minutes before I had to take the kids to school.
Yeah. So you were moving fast. You were coming in hot.
So I was like, yeah, I was coming into that turn 3, and I was like, oh boy,
Drive it in deep,
Chris
baby.
is gonna be
Drive it in deep.
Chris is gonna be so proud of me. Christopher.
Speaking of, before we get started with anything, I want to know what that axe is doing.
Oh, I'm
right
so
there.
sorry.
I want to know what that axe is doing there, leaned up against one of my prized possessions.
Sorry about that.
One of my prized
sorry,
possessions. One of the things that I own that brings me a lot of joy.
Yeah, sorry.
And it's old. It's tattered.
It's already got a rip in it.
It's already got a rip in it.
I felt okay about it.
The rips were in there when I bought it.
I did not intend to put another rip in it, so I think it's okay.
You didn't.
I think
you didn't.
By the way, I was staring at it.
I'm not
it was
truly nervous
it was
about
like
that
this.
axe being up there.
It was like, what is that doing there now?
But it has been up there for a few episodes, and I have meant to ask about it because I don't know where it came from. I don't know what it's doing here.
Yeah, my friend shipped me this. He's a Minnesotan.
A Minnesotan.
One of my best friends, and he sent this to me for my 40th birthday. You know, there's a lot of Viking heritage up in Minnesota, right?
Yeah, oh yeah.
Oh yeah, a lot of Norwegians.
Oh yeah, the football team is called the Vikings there.
That's right. Thank you.
Yeah.
Yes, and the further north you go, the more Viking heritage you get.
Okay.
Anyways, I thought, Chris would really appreciate this. It is a handmade. It's not a hatchet.
Hey, June. I love that June's over here saying hello to me.
Yeah, that never happens.
It doesn't happen.
Maybe she's
I mean,
sensing.
she'll come over at my desk and
She's
say
like,
hello.
"Are you okay?" She's
She's
checking
like,
on you.
hey, she can sense. I'm feeling some things today, and she can sense it.
She's just making sure.
She's like, are you okay?
She likes to regulate
Yeah.
people.
Yeah. She's very good at that.
This isn't a hatchet. This is a. What do you call this? What's the word?
I don't know, dude. I would have called it a hatchet.
Yeah, there's a different word for it. If anybody's watching, look at this and tell me what it is. I already forgot because it's got the the curve on it.
Yeah.
A hatchet's a little more straight.
Okay.
Anyways,
this is Google this and see if we can figure it out.
This is North Star Forge, hand forged, all one piece of steel. I'm gonna say.
I mean, it looks like steel.
And he said, you can just put it in your office or you can use it either way. And then they burn the stick, burn the wood, kind of give that look. But it's a maker up in Minnesota. So if you had your maker business up in Minnesota, you'd probably have these guys around.
Oh, I guarantee you.
Your hatchet behind you probably turn it.
Is it a broad axe?
No, keep going.
Is it a felling axe?
Ooh, maybe.
It's not a Hudson Bay axe. It's not a double bit. It's not a traditional hatchet. Is it a splitting maul?
No, those are big.
Yeah.
Maybe I'm all wet. Maybe I'm all wet.
Hold on a minute. Hold on. Norwegian, you think?
Yeah, do like a name for Scandinavian hatchet.
Scandinavian hatchet name.
Yeah, what is it?
Hold on. A forest axe? Swedish forest axe?
There you go. It's a
Gransforbruk Scandinavian forest axe. Dear.
Ooh.
Scandinavian ear.
Here it is, old air.
We're not even making the right excuse me.
Oh.
The right noises for this. A Holtzbruk?
Holtzbygskros.
Vetterlings Scandinavian forest axe.
It's a
Gransfor.
Okay, I thought there was a better word for it, but
yeah.
it's very Viking-y.
Who makes it again?
North Star Forge.
Is North Star one word or two?
One word on here.
North Star Forge.
Engraved. Should have done an ad for
Carver, Minnesota. Oh, yeah, dude. Why don't you do that?
them. Shout out.
North Star Forge.
I don't have ChatGPT on my phone.
All right, hold on. I'm going to look here at what they have. Shop.
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Oh, maybe they'll tell you what this is.
That's what I'm hoping is that I find something that looks like that. Right now, it's a lot of knives.
Look at the balance, though, bro.
I bet that's a good throwing axe.
Yeah.
What do you think?
Yeah.
Rings and things. Dude, there's not a single axe on their website.
Oh, that doesn't make sense.
They've got like,
Maybe it's a one of one.
they've got a lot of knives,
Okay.
but I'm not seeing, maybe it is. Maybe it's, oh, hold on. Tomahawk?
That's it.
Yeah.
That's what I was trying to say.
Tomahawk.
This is a total tomahawk. Thank you.
Yeah, it's cool, dude.
Did I
It's
see it
super
on
cool.
there?
Yeah. And I love the word tomahawk.
For sure.
That's a cool word, dude. So that is
Tomahawk
it looks
steak.
like they've got this. I'm not saying this is the exact thing, but they've got the Freebird tomahawk on their website.
Great name.
Viking Nordic style tomahawk, great for camping, yard work, cosplay, and axe throwing.
Cosplay?
Yeah, I don't know what cosplay is.
-1 point. That's like where you like dress up as like.
Well, it's not spelled that way. It's not spelled COS. It's spelled CAUSE dash play.
I'm gonna leave that one.
Maybe they misspelled it.
I'm gonna leave that one for Patreon. Might have to do a little.
Okay. Yeah, we don't want to do that.
I don't want to Google that.
Jason Krause, founder of North Star Forge, made that.
Shout out to Jason. Thanks, Jason.
It looks like the handle is made out of hickory,
Yep.
and the steel is a steel. It's a 1080 high carbon steel
Oh man.
with a convex grind and a forged finish. Wow.
It is sharp too. It's
Oh,
crazy.
it looks sharp.
It's crazy.
I love the story behind it.
They know what they're doing up there.
Is that Ben?
Yeah, that's Ben.
Ben,
So
okay,
go
I
back
thought
to
he was from
episode like
Minnesota.
3. He's
He's way back
the
there.
old Benny.
Old Benny.
Oh yeah.
Well, I appreciate you telling me about that.
Yeah, it's a cool gift.
I also just want to quickly bring up Talladega was this weekend.
Talladega. I texted you. I like telling this story because he shamed me. Made me feel weird. I was like, we're going to go to Talladega with Justin Marks and sit in the pit or the
Yeah.
circle.
Yeah, that didn't come to fruition.
And you
Not the
said,
spring, at least.
you said basically not interested. I said in May.
in the spring
And you were
race.
like, no, I'm not going. And I was like, do you not like me? Are we like just office buddies, but not road trip buddies? You know, because the road trip buddies, that takes
It's a different
that's
level.
a different level.
That's a different level.
You got to really enjoy that person.
different level. I think.
And
I
then
just
you said,
knew-
and then I came in the next day. I was like, man, I'm really hurt by that.
you didn't say that.
No, I didn't.
No,
But I did say, what's the deal, dude? You don't want to go to Talladega?
I do want to go to Talladega.
And then you helped me. You said,
I think the fall race is the one
Fall
I would
race.
love to go to because it's
Thank
a
you.
playoff race
thank you.
and it's a or this
And
year
it's
it'll
under
be a
the
chase
lights.
race. You know, I don't know if it's under
Is
the
it
lights
not?
or not.
Oh.
I may be wrong about that.
It sounded more fun when you said it. When you explained it, I said, okay, I get it now.
I do want to go to Talladega.
It's not about me.
I've been to Talladega a couple times with my dad, but I was very young. I don't really remember it. Sitting in the bleachers, sitting in the grandstands, hot as all get out. Talladega scares me a little bit from a culture standpoint. Like it's
like coming to an LSU game.
yeah, it's like they say it's just
Mayhem.
wild. You know, you have Talladega Boulevard, and they're like it's like Mardi Gras meets NASCAR meets
Red Bull.
yeah, I don't know.
I don't know. Alabama. It's Alabama.
Seems like a lot. I mean, the people say, you know, like what happens in Vegas stays in Vegas. People say what happens at Talladega didn't happen. We don't speak of it, and that makes me a little nervous because I'm like, I don't want to.
I definitely wouldn't go without you then. Right?
Yeah, you don't want to.
I'm not just going to like find my way down there and then be like, what do I do?
You want to have a
No,
wingman.
I need a guy
You want to have a wingman you
who's
can
been
trust.
there. He's been here.
Yeah.
He
And,
wears shirts like this. He belongs. I'd stick out a little bit. I think I'd stick out. I'd have
No,
to cut
I
some
think you'd be
jeans off.
fine.
I think I'd have to
Yeah.
like cut my jeans off.
You'd have to get some jorts.
Yeah.
Some jorts. You got to go jorts down there.
Oh yeah, some white socks.
Maybe some Crocs.
That's appropriate.
Headband.
Yeah.
Like a bandana headband. Like a Willie
Yeah. Maybe
Robertson
roll my
headband.
sleeves up.
Yeah.
Something that has an American flag on it.
Roll them up. Cut them off.
Cut
bro.
them. Sorry.
Cut them.
All the way down there, like to the rib cage.
Take a little knife, just make a little slit, and then just rip that thing, dude. Let the threads hang. That's how you fit in Talladega.
You know, I think Talladega. Correct me if I'm wrong, listeners, because you will.
We don't want misinformation.
It's close to Ohatchee, where I'm taking June in the summer to breed.
Okay. I
You
don't
know,
know. I don't know.
Gadsden, and Ohatchee's right there. And then when I was looking to go down there, I was like, daggum, I'm pretty close to Talladega.
I'm going to text my son back. He's trying to call me.
Oh, okay.
Call
We
you-
may need to take an ad
You
break.
back.
Let's pause for station identification.
Station identification. You're listening to Southern Gentleman Radio. Call signs WSG.
Waffle House approved.
Brought to you by Waffle House.
Brought to you by Waffle House.
And Dukes.
And Michael Jordan.
I do want to go to Talladega. I do want to see the race in person as a grown up who
As
now
a friend.
appreciates it.
As a friend, I would like to go to a race with you.
Yeah, I think it'd be a lot of fun. But I think we want to go to a race where we can like sit in a suite. You know, I think it's more of our style, bro.
Whoa.
I mean, I think you visit down on Pit Road. I think you go down.
I'm
going
going
to
to reach out to Justin today.
today. Wow. All right.
You know, he's not doing anything.
No, he's not. He's not busy at all. The guy's running a
multi-million dollar.
a entertainment racing enterprise and MotoGP teams
He
all
came
across
and
the
sat
world.
down with us. I don't know why.
I don't know why either. I really don't. Looking
But-
back, it's one of the more surprising that we've had because I can't imagine.
I'm
what
either
that
a
dude's
sweet
doing
guy
right now.
or a 50-yard line sixth row up.
Yeah. I think the word we want here is premium.
Yeah.
We want premium.
Yeah. I don't want to sit like south facing
No.
whatever up in the corner.
Although it would be an experience to like be on the metal, be in the
Just
bleachers,
right
in
on
the
the
grandstands,
bench.
right there. Put the headset on, dial in your favorite driver. You know,
Is that what you do?
you can rent these headsets and you can turn.
Listen to the
Yeah, you can
the
listen
crew?
to the chatter between the spotter and the crew chief and the driver, and you can pick your driver and switch between different
They
drivers.
should do that in football.
Dude, that
Offensive
they
coordinator.
absolutely should.
That'd be
Why
cool.
don't they?
Probably cheating. I don't know.
Yeah, that's fair. That's fair, but I mean,
You know
well-
people would love that.
and that's why drivers apparently have like teams have code words
So
for
you
their
can't.
strategy. So other teams can't lock in on that. They'll say like, "Hey, I'm coming in, meatballs."
And they know what meatballs
And they know
is,
what that means. Okay,
all the
we're going to
different
take 2
things.
tires. We're going to add fuel. We're going to make this adjustment, and we're going to be gone. And
Meatloaf.
it doesn't tell people what they're actually going to do. I watched the race,
Yeah.
start to finish. I thought it was fantastic.
Good.
Carson Hocevar is the guy who won. Now, I'm going to tell you, I'm very fickle on my drivers. So I was an Austin Dillon guy.
You are.
Then Justin came in. I was like, I'm going to go all in on Trackhouse. And I'll tell you what, after Carson Hocevar won his first race,
Oh my gosh, you're gonna have
I think-
all the teams.
I think I'm a Carson Hocevar guy.
You're gonna have all
Now-
the teams' hoodies.
The thing that scares me off of Carson is he's from Michigan. And so, like, ideally, I would love to root for somebody who's from North Carolina or Alabama or Georgia, something like that. But I really, really like him. And he drives the number 77, which is it's a number that's dear to my heart.
You birth year?
Birth year for me.
Oh, gosh.
I like items. I like owning
Sentiment.
items that were made in 1977.
That's right. That's
It's the
true.
year my wife was born. It's the year I was born.
That's cute. That's
Yeah, and so I think, and when he won, it was his first win at the Cup Series level, and when he won, he did one of the coolest things I've ever seen, ever. And I told you to go watch it. He's 6'4". He's a tall, skinny dude. He had been thinking about this, and dude, he just so enjoyed this moment of his first win. And the fact that it came at this super speedway, the wildest of the wild races, Talladega. And he hung out the car And he said afterwards, like, I remember seeing these in-car cam videos of like drivers winning races, and they're making a victory lap around, and they're waving to the crowd. And the crowd is
Can't see him.
But he's like, the crowd can't see you do that. Like, you can appreciate it and you can see them, but they can't see you. They can't see in that car. And so he had worked it out in his head where he's going to climb out of the car, sit on the window, sit on the door, and like somehow get the car back in gear and use his foot and somehow steer. And so he hung out the window and, did this victory lap and then rolled that car right up and just like kind of crashed it into the wall.
He went forward.
Yeah. And bumped and just laid on that throttle and just gunned it and did a great burnout.
Just smoked it out.
Just was hanging out the window, and the crowd freaking loved it.
Yeah.
They loved it.
Yeah.
And I was like, dang, that's cool, dude.
That's good.
That's cool. It's new. He's young. He's 23, 24 years old.
Right. It's new. You can see him.
He had so much excitement for winning this race. Whereas you got a guy like Denny Hamlin who's won a bazillion races.
Yeah.
And not that it ever gets old hat, but it's just like there was a different level of appreciation for it. And so I think I might be a Carson Hocevar guy now.
Okay.
Yeah. I really do like him.
Let's check back in 2 weeks.
He's quotable. He's promotable. Somebody said that on TV. I didn't make that up, but I did like it. He's quotable and promotable. And dude, and he took the trophy to Chili's. That was his primary sponsor. He loaded that trophy up in a truck and drove to the nearest Chili's and walked in, and like they had a big old party.
Oh yeah,
they drank a bunch of Chili's,
bunch of triple
margaritas,
triple dippers for everybody.
Had the 1999 4-burger special or whatever, and
triple dippers everywhere.
I don't know. He seems like a lot of fun.
That's cool.
All right, here's what we're gonna do today. Okay, I want to get your opinion on something. And before I even get into it, I want to tell you, I want you to have complete freedom to be honest about this situation. I want to be real careful. I'm not going to name this person's name. I'm not doing this to try to shame this person or to try to call them out. Okay. That's not what my intent is. But I have a very confusing I've had a very confusing interaction with an Airbnb guest.
For the people that don't know, Chris owns an Airbnb.
My wife and I have two tiny houses that we own Airbnbs in the Mont Eagle, Southeast Tennessee, kind of between Nashville, Chattanooga.
Come stay. He's a great landlord.
I would say they're great places.
They are cool.
We have been fortunate. We've hosted hundreds of guests. We have
4.97
out of 5.
Wow.
After hundreds of reviews. I think they're really great. My wife and I love going up there, overnight dates. A lot of fun. We've kind of fallen in love with that area, the Mont Eagle, Sewanee area. Some good restaurants to go to.
You stay booked.
Yeah.
You're busy.
We stay pretty booked up.
You're busy.
And so, but I've had a really odd interaction with a guest recently. And I want to just lay it out to you. And I want to try to read the communication with no tone either way.
Like I'm just reading it.
Yeah, like you're just reading it for the first time. But I want to get your insight. And I would even say people listening to this.
I'll say whatever comes to my mind. That's what you want.
I want to know, am I in the wrong here?
Oh,
Did I do something? I genuinely am curious about this, all right?
All right.
So we had a guest book. I'm going to go back. They booked for, and I'm not going to say his name.
That's good.
A one-night stay, April 3rd. Okay?
Okay.
And
they stayed there April 3rd. That's when the booking came through.
They stayed there on April 3rd for one night.
Okay.
Four guests, one pet. Okay? Now, I will say right off the bat, this person has a lot of awesome reviews on Airbnb. 29 reviews on Airbnb, 5-star rating as a guest. All right? So when that booking comes in, I feel really comfortable about accepting that booking.
Yep.
Because we try to look. If somebody's got a bunch of negative reviews, they trashed the place, threw a party.
Yeah.
Then I'm like, we don't want that. Okay? It's been a member of Airbnb since 2019, so long history, identity verified. I was like, I feel great about this. And so they came, they stayed.
You think it was his family?
I don't know.
Okay.
I don't know.
But it doesn't require them to put ages of the guests.
Yep. And so on April 3rd, the day they stayed, at 11:56 p.m., I received this message. We've arrived, exclamation point. Due to our later arrival and just getting to bed, could we please have a later checkout? Noon would be ideal. Okay. Now, our check-in, checkout policy is check-in at 3 p.m., check-out at 10 a.m.
Okay.
All right. So I didn't get that message at 11:56. I was asleep. Okay. I woke up the next morning. I checked my phone. I had this message. And at 6:45 a.m., I said, "Hey, David, I'm sorry, but we have another guest checking in this afternoon." So we had a same-day turnaround situation.
Mm-hmm.
I'm sorry, but we have another guest checking in this afternoon, and our cleaning team has a full day scheduled, so they will need to access the property shortly after 10 a.m. Thank you, sir! Exclamation point. All right, I'm trying to read with no tone. I'm just giving you the actual words that were typed out.
And you did have another booking.
I had another booking.
So it's
coming in.
turnover.
I can show you. I mean,
All
I've
right.
got a person coming
Continue.
in, checking in at 3 p.m. And so a noon checkout, especially with our cleaner who she services a lot of homes.
Yeah. A lot of laundry.
That's a big curveball to throw her very late. And there's laundry, 4 people, all that stuff. He responded at 7:39, okay. Then at 10:30 a.m., so checkout was at 10 o'clock. At 10:30 a.m., he said, leaving, he sent me this message, leaving and all is in order as we always leave things on our rentals. We've stayed at the retreat at Water's Edge, which is the community that our tiny houses are in, okay? We've stayed at the retreat at Water's Edge for 5 years, renting 10 plus times annually, and never had a rigid 10 a.m. departure requirement when we've asked. This spot is easy to clean, and as mentioned, we always leave places better than we find them. You can look my track record up. Always respectful. But this will be our first and last time renting with you, and I'm sure you'll understand why.
Okay.
Now, when you hear that, what are the thoughts that go through your mind?
He didn't get what he wanted. He signed a contract, knew the terms, check in, check out. He's wanting you to be operate your thing like a ministry and not a business. And he didn't get his way. If you didn't have somebody coming in April 4th, you would have extended it to noon.
Absolutely. We have many times. Yeah. If we didn't have somebody else coming in.
Absolutely. Yeah.
But 3 hours, especially the rental was 4 people and a guest. So
Yep.
I know multiple beds were used.
I'm a
Maybe some pet hair.
I have way too much experience in the property management business, long-term rentals, and when you sign a contract, it's a contract. It takes the human out of it. Like you're no longer Chris. Actually, there's no longer 2 individuals. It's a contract. So it's just always like, well, let's go back to what you signed. I agreed to it. You agreed to it. And I know that sounds harsh to a lot of people because you're like, no, but we're going to work this out. Well, that's why there's a contract. So I'm always like, people they'll come to me for advice and say, hey, I've got this landlord, I've got this tenant. What should we do? What should we do? And I always say, what does the contract say? That's the only thing that has authority over the situation.
Yeah.
What does the contract say?
It's very fair. Now,
So I'm pretty black and white with it because it takes all the drama and all the emotion. All the emotion gets way out ahead, and the positioning of the emotion completely removes all the wisdom and the contractual nature of the deal. This is what we have. These are the terms. It's already all written down, and you have nothing else. You have no other loyalty except to be like, well, here's what we signed, here's what we agreed to. Hey, maybe, sorry. If I would respond to that and say, because it's not worth whatever. I understand where you're coming from. Sorry you had a late night. Our contract is 10 a.m. If we've extended this before in the past, but unfortunately we have guests coming in same day. Otherwise, I would have been able to flex a little bit with you.
Yeah.
Have a great day.
So I did respond to him same day. All right. So this all happened on the checkout day, April 4th. And I don't know. I mean, this is a fine message to receive. I think the part that hit me was, but this will be our first and last time renting with you, and I'm sure you'll understand why.
That's low.
I don't know. And I will admit, these things rile me up.
I get you.
And I don't know why. They shouldn't. I don't know why they do, but they do.
Well, that part is personal. It feels like you're smart enough to understand why we're not coming back, right? It's condescending.
It feels condescending.
It's condescending.
Now, I don't use that term in my response, but here's what I did message him back the same day at 10:52 a.m. I said, man, this was a surprising message to receive. Making your request at nearly midnight the night before leaves very little time to try and rearrange everything that would need to change in order to accommodate you. Our cleaner has several homes she services, not just ours, that need same-day turning. She schedules her day in advance, and we respect that as well as we can. Leaving our place in good shape is appreciated. Our cleaner still needs time to clean the bathroom, kitchen, vacuum, mop, launder towels, linens, remake beds, etc., all of which needs to be completed by our 3 p.m. guest check-in time while also working on our other homes. Hopefully this helps you understand why we couldn't accommodate you, but if not, and this is where maybe I'm open to, maybe I crossed the line, but if not, and if you're still so upset that you choose not to stay with us again in the future, we are 100% okay with that.
Perfect.
Good luck to you, David.
Perfect.
Okay?
Yeah.
Then I get a ping, hey, review your guest.
Because they go review it. Oh, no, you have to review them.
Yeah, you both have the opportunity to review each other. They have an opportunity to review us.
Right.
We have an opportunity to review them as a guest. And so when I got that notice to review him as a guest, I really thought about it. I was like, what do I want to say here? Do I want to say anything?
Because it goes on his public profile?
It does.
Okay.
And I kind of went back through his email, like, we've been renting 10 plus times annually for 5 years, and we've never had a rigid 10 a.m. departure requirement when asked. So to me,
he's always been trying to bend it.
I think he's communicating here. I think I'm fairly interpreting this as he's requesting late checkout a lot.
Yeah, absolutely.
Or frequently,
Right.
Like, this is not a one-off. We never do this,
Yeah.
And so
that was very telling.
I'm like, I kind of want to share that with other hosts.
He's
Give him a
gonna
heads up.
Yeah,
This may
he's
be
going to ask
something.
for.
But he did leave it in very good condition. In terms of how he treated our place, he was great.
Mhm.
So here's the review that I want to read you the review that I wrote.
I already have in my head how many stars I would give.
I said, this is a bit of an unusual review. As a guest, David, I said his name, but
It's all right.
there are
You
a lot
already
of
said it
yeah.
earlier.
As a guest, David took great care of our home, clean, respectful, and easy to host. The issue came the night before checkout when he messaged close to midnight requesting a 2-hour late checkout. I responded the next morning explaining we couldn't accommodate due to a same-day guest checking in and our cleaning team's schedule. His response was, and then I just quoted, I just copied and pasted his response. We've stayed here for 5 years, renting 10 plus times annually. We've never had a rigid 10 a.m. This will be our first and last time renting with y'all. I'm sure you understand why. So I just put exactly what he typed in quotations. And then I said, While I respect his experience, the response felt entitled and lacked understanding of hosting logistics and turnover needs. I would not host David again because of this. And that was the end of my review. Okay?
Okay.
I left that review like April 5th because they send you the notice like, hey, review your guest.
Yeah.
And then they have a period to review you. And then once that period's over, they both get published.
Yeah.
Okay?
And he gets to see your review after he reviews it.
And to my knowledge, I haven't seen where he reviewed us, which is okay. That's his choice. That's his prerogative. But I get this message yesterday from David.
Whoa, wait a minute. This is weeks later.
Yeah, April 27th, which I'm assuming it went live maybe, and it said, hey,
maybe
they left you a review.
Okay.
And here it is, because there's a time period. You don't see it for that time period.
Did you give him a star rating?
I did. I think it was like, I honestly think, now it doesn't tell me when I screenshot this, but I think it was like, cleanliness, house rules, all that stuff. It was a 5.
Oh, so it's by category.
And then I think communication, it was I gave him like either a 3 or 4, just because a midnight request and the way he responded, it was like, So, and then you write out your experience. So I get this message yesterday, Chris. So I share with you in private my disappointment, and you put on my public page that I am entitled and plastered your wrongful opinion of me, ? You need some help, man. That was completely out of line. Then you write, good luck to you, ? You may need to look in the mirror who is entitled. Truly unnecessary to write what you did, but you're probably the kind of guy that always thinks you're right.
Oh, man.
To which I just responded, okay, David. And now I will say, when I typed it, in my head, I was hearing Schitt's Creek, okay, David. That's what I was hearing.
David,
okay, David, Yeah. But I just said, okay, David. But I'm genuinely interested. And I want to know, was I out of line leaving the review that I did? I'm open to that. Was it? This message surprised me more than anything, I think. My hope was that he would read my review and go, I get where he's coming from. And I didn't say, some things I think he gets wrong. I didn't call him entitled. I did say his response felt that way to me. Like, we asked for something and you didn't give it to us, even though it would be really difficult for you to give me what I want. And so for that reason, we're never going to stay with you again.
We have a lot going on in our lives.
Yeah.
Me and you.
Yeah.
Is this giving you more peace?
No.
And if not, what are the things that you're holding on to that is threatening your emotional sobriety?
What a great way to
it's a
answer.
random
What a great way to ask that question.
It's a random dude.
Yeah.
Who stayed there for 6 hours, or I don't know, 10 hours.
Yeah, 10 hours.
10 hours.
Yeah.
You'll never talk to him. What is it giving you? What are you protecting? Where
Man, that's such a good question.
can you find a reason to can you find a reason to transcend it?
Yeah, I think there are I think I can find a lot of reasons to transcend it. It's such a good question.
Because I think we could get down into we could get trapped in the pigeonholed question of, was I out of line with that response or the way that I said that one thing and this line, and did you copy and paste his? And yeah, of course he's surprised or whatever that, with this and this and this. But is it worth? I mean, gosh,
it's not worth it.
it's not worth the dude. It's not worth.
It's not worth it.
It's a one-off. Move on to the next one. You've got hundreds of reviews, hundreds of experiences. You're going to have one who does this.
Yeah, I think looking back.
And you have that strong justice. The line that I'm sure you'll understand hooked you hard. Right there in the lip.
Yeah.
And you're like, no. Nobody's going to talk to me that way.
Dude, you are nailing it right now.
And you're on that line fighting the rod, dude. And you're like, no, I'm going to win. I'm going to break this line. I'm going to break this line. Watch me. I'm a fighter. And you're getting reeled in. And then you're running back out with the line. You're like, look, see, I'm getting away. I got the line. This guy doesn't even know. You're still hooked. That's my free open. You asked for free open response.
Yeah, that's really good.
Where I go is, sounds like it's taken emotional space that isn't proportionate to the event, especially because
so good.
God, we got a lot going on. We got a lot going on.
So good, man. Yeah. That's so good. And I think it's helping me understand. I mean, you nailed it. That line at the end, like everything he said was so fair. You know, leaving it in good place, and you can look at our history and.
Did he pay you?
Yeah.
Did he leave at 10:30?
Yeah.
Did you book it the next day?
Yeah. Move on.
What else we got in April?
Yeah.
We got an anniversary coming up. We got stuff to do. That's
so good. Because
time to cut bait and just, find the next lure.
Looking back, I think if I can go back, which I have not thought about this until this minute, but I'm going back and reading that first message from him, like, this will be the first and last time we stay with you. And I'm sure you understand why. It created fear in me. There is this scarcity fear of like, oh man, this guy's gonna leave us a negative review, and he's gonna say these things, and maybe twist them in a way that it's gonna make us look bad.
Yeah.
And so there's probably some pride attached to that. There's some fear of like, oh man, is the weight of this one review going to impact future bookings?
That makes total sense.
And so I need to do something to combat this. I need to get ahead of this. I need to make sure that everyone who reads that also reads this. And that is totally a fear-based I need justice here,
Thank you.
You're not going to be the one to. And
right.
That's 100% true about this situation. Like, this was a one-night booking.
He's not gonna take down the tiny house with his. He didn't even review.
He didn't leave a review,
which is probably best case.
Yeah. But
thank you for that. Yeah. That's vulnerable, or it's good self-awareness. That fear, man.
Yeah,
it's like a fear-based action.
And
if you turned it around? What's the confidence-based action?
I mean, I think.
Oh, you got a great place. It's amazing. I think busy. It's booked. It's awesome.
It would be just like not just ignoring, just not responding at all to that message. That first one of like, hey, we've never been held to a strict checkout. When that message to just go like,
because how many other stories could you tell yourself about being a good landlord?
And they're checked out,
and you didn't do anything wrong.
And I didn't do anything wrong.
You didn't do anything outside what you agreed to.
We stuck to what we need, and we would have. I know we have been flexible in the past.
Right.
When we have flexibility.
Of course.
When like, oh, we don't have anybody coming in today.
Yeah, go
okay,
ahead.
we can extend this for an hour or two. Like, that's
Let
fine.
me check with the cleaners.
Yeah. That's the confidence-based response.
I've read a lot about the true self and false self, and that's some fascinating stuff about. And I think a lot of the false self is fear motivated, because I forget who I really am at the soul level. All the other things are just distractions. And I don't know how to really harness my identity of who God created me as. This is who I am. And because I know when I do have those moments of harnessing it, and it almost it's in its entirety, I'm never 100% manifesting God's identity in me. But I like those moments where I'm close, where I really know who I am. And then I'm just more of myself. And then I have more capacity for David's. But I also have less need, so to speak, to even engage it. Because I'm like, Now, some people would call that passive. Doormat. The ego. The ego would say,
Yeah.
Hey,
Yeah,
hold
don't
on.
let him walk over you.
Excuse
man.
me.
Yeah.
You will right this wrong. And then you throw the Christian thing on it. That's what you do. Like real men do this if they're Jesus followers. I think that's spiritual pride, honestly. I didn't see Jesus as that very often. He was kind of a surrender and accept guy. I mean, he died. He like went to death and didn't fight God on it.
Yeah.
He did. He said, please don't. I don't want to do this. But ultimately, he accepted reality.
Yeah.
That's hard to do. But I think he knew who he was. He was operating out of his identity, a true 100% fulfilled, manifested identity all the time. And so he was just being him. Nothing other than just him.
Nothing people could say or do would change who he is.
Didn't feel that way.
And nothing that this guy or anybody else could say or do changes who I am.
Right. Yeah. Yeah.
And but we can't allow it to. Like, man, I can react in a way that I don't want to be.
Yeah.
It's really this is really interesting. Like
Yeah.
This has my insides tore up.
Uh-huh.
And I over something so small.
Uh-huh.
And I just would call it, I don't want to, it's insignificant.
Yeah. In property management too, something that I've had to just say, okay, all right. Is it not true that part of the reality of a tenant is that they're going to do stuff like this?
Yeah.
Like it should be expected.
Emotionally budgeted for.
They will be unreasonable. They will be entitled. They will not see it the way we do. And once I realize that's how that is the reality, then I don't have to fight against it anymore. I can just say what you said. Sorry, we got somebody else coming in. Thanks for being there. 10 o'clock. Thank you, sir. Question, exclamation mark. I mean,
Yeah.
because the reality is it's going to happen again. That's what they do. That's the reality of a tenant.
Yeah.
So I have to just say, oh, what was I expecting? This is what they do. Here's another one. Happens all the time. It was good practice. It's really good practice. I like that.
I appreciate your feedback today.
Well, thanks for opening it up to a free to honest opinion.
Yeah.
And thanks for your self-awareness of where it came from. That's pretty cool. I like that.
I have enough things.
More freedom, more peace.
Yeah, I have enough things taking up mental real estate in my head.
Yeah.
Why would I give this any space?
The ego doesn't care.
Yeah.
The ego's like,
I want to be
don't care.
right.
Yeah.
And I want you to know.
It could be about
I want
anything.
David to know I'm right.
Yeah, David. Why don't you come over
And
here?
I want him to realize he's wrong. I think that's maybe even more important to me, but that is not a healthy place to operate from.
Probably won't ever happen.
I can't move through life
Probably won't ever happen.
hoping
That the Davids are going to.
that everybody's going to realize they're wrong and that I'm right.
Yeah.
Like, how arrogant is that?
Yeah. That's good, man. Thanks for bringing that in. Landlording is not easy.
No.
It is not easy.
And I will say, as an aside, if anybody wants to buy 2 tiny houses in Mont Eagle, they're on the market.
If you're so motivated now by this story and you want to do this.
If you want to host Davids of your own, hit me up. Holler at southerngentleman.com.
It's not the whole Airbnb trend is it's not glitter and butterflies, man.
No, it's not.
It sucks sometimes.
Yeah.
People are like, get rich quick and you can retire.
No.
You're gonna be like on vacation dealing with this stuff.
Oh, dude, the countless number. We've had them for 4 years, and too many times to count away. You know, we're at family camp, and like a guest, like all the AC has gone out. Like these are broke. And I'm like, what?
You're dealing with this.
Well, we got to get an AC repair guy over there, and we got guests that are angry, and it's just like, there are very few times that I would recommend to people.
Yeah, you should be a landlord.
You should be.
Short term's even harder.
I was going to say, I would definitely not say you should be a short-term landlord.
Yeah. I mean, I answer maybe one email a month per home of a tenant, you know, who's like, hey, this and this, or can we renew, or whatever it is. But most of the time you just get the rent check. Airbnbs are tough, man. Good.
All right.
What a practice.
Yeah.
Hey, that one puts us in the books. Thanks for being here, y'all. Also, shout out to all the people that were like very interested in continuous glucose monitors. That got like a very big response.
What an email that we got from that one guy. I was like, that's a heck of an email.
I guess we got a lot of geeks like me out there.
How's that coming along? I see it over
pretty
there.
good. Yeah, pretty good. It's been fun. I've learned a lot. I'm not going to bore you with it. I mean, I've learned a few things. I probably should have been wearing it last year when I was just eating and drinking whatever I wanted. That would have been a lot more like, oh, this is pretty. It's pretty like, oh, good. I guess metabolically I'm doing okay. You know, a little bit of a snooze, a little bit of a yawn. All right. Thanks for being here. Keep coming back, y'all.
Hey, thanks for watching, guys. Be sure to check out the other videos on our channel, and make sure you like and subscribe to the channel so you don't miss future videos.
And if you're tired of seeing our faces talk, you can go the audio only route and catch us on Apple and Spotify. If you do that, be sure to subscribe, give us a rating and a review so that we can reach more people.
See y'all next week.